Good morning,
Good afternoon.
and good
Good
evening.
evening.
I'm Sister Jenica,
I'm Sister Celine.
and we are your hosts for today's INCRadio Orange County, California broadcast. And today, where are we, Sister Celine?
We are in Riverside, California.
Awesome. It is pretty hot outside today. The weather is almost 103 degrees
so.
last time I checked, but we are very happy to be here, and we're just trying our best to stay cool despite the weather. And what are we celebrating today, Sister Celine?
We are celebrating Riverside's 50th anniversary.
Yes, so this is one of the many milestones and victories that we are celebrating in our district. The local of Riverside has been a pioneer local congregation here in this part of the world, and we feel very fortunate to be part of their celebration to commemorate 50 years of their establishment. So what else are we having today in their program? I know that there's socialization. What else is there, Sister Celine?
I think we're going to have performances and food will be fed.
Food, of course.
Of course.
So we do have plenty of activities to look forward to after the rest of our activities. And this is just part one of the festivities we have for the celebration. Next week, here in Riverside, California, we do have another celebration to commemorate this milestone. So we are very happy to be part of this event, and congratulations to all the brethren and all of the CFO officers in the local congregation of Riverside, and congratulations on your anniversary.
Congratulations.
All right, Sister Celine. So both of us here today are not only performing an INCRadio, but we are district CFO officers here today. And along with the rest of the world, we are also celebrating the 15th year anniversary of dynamic leadership of our executive minister. We thank our executive minister, Brother Eduardo Di Manalo, for all of your support, Paul, and all your love, and we love you very much, Paul. And as leaders, as our dynamic leader, we look up to our executive minister for the inspiration that he gives to all of us, all the members around the world. And Sister Celine, what have been your leadership experiences inside the church? I know that you grew up very active. Where do you draw inspiration from as a leader?
Well, first I'll answer the first part of the question of like my experience. So first I was Binhi president, and I was also in District Binhi, and now I'm a local Kadiwa officer and a district Kadiwa officer. And as for my inspiration, I'm standing right by her. This is my inspiration, Sister Jenica.
We find inspiration in each other's. I think it's a blessing to be able to perform together, especially because we're family. So being able to grow up inside the church as leaders and to invest as leaders within our duties and also and each other, we are able to develop our leadership skills over time. So, Sister Celine, how would you define leadership, or what are some characteristics of a leader that we have?
I would define leadership. I like to lead by example and lead with care and love. And um, I like, what's the word? I got my inspiration from Sister Jenica. Like I would copy her and be like, oh, she did this, this, and this, and I would just want to be like Sister Jenica.
I I feel like the youth of today's in the church, they are our source of inspiration, and they make us want to do better to take care of them, so that they feel ready to lead the future of the church as they are the future leaders. And I think um, dynamic leadership is one of the most important leadership skills, along with being kind and understanding. We look up to so many other leaders in our organization and in our district, as those who have invested in us to help us grow as leaders. Um, and with that question, how has being a leader brought different opportunities in your life?
For different opportunities, whatever I learned as being just as Binhi president and being in District Binhi, I learned public speaking skills. That was a very big one. That helped me in my personal life, with school, with presenting, and I think just having a sense of empathy towards brethren really helped me, or really helped shape who I am as a leader.
I love that response to Celine, and I think when I think of opportunities, just growing up inside the church as a leader, the opportunities are within our duties to take on the opportunity to lead an activity or to, like you said, to speak in front of a membership meeting. It really helps you develop those skills that you can apply not only in your duties but also in school or in work, and to develop your leadership skills both inside and outside church. And honestly, to just explain, I feel like just investing ourselves in our duties and being a leader, it leads to more blessings in our personal lives, and we were able to witness that for ourselves and how we, progress towards our individual endeavors and goals in our life. Before we move on to the rest of our broadcast, we want to take this time to read some greetings and shout outs to those who are tuning in the live chat. So we want to give a special shout out. I'll let Sister Celine read the first one.
Okay, we would like to give a special shout out to Sister. Oh, I can't read it.
Sister Joy.
Okay, she says, "Good morning, good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon." Oh, I can't read it.
Good afternoon, Brother Jacob and Brother Julian. Hi, Sister Joy. Thank you for tuning in with us all the way from New York. We also want to give a greetings to Brother McKenna. Says happy 50th anniversary to the local congregation of Riverside, and greetings from Lakewood. So we're very happy to see everyone here in the live chat. All the locals are here to support and congratulate the local of Riverside. Sister Celine, do you have any other greetings you'd like to share?
Greetings. Okay, so I would like to shout out Brother Julian. He's also one of my big inspirations in being a leader.
Yeah.
I'll actually give another shout out. I would like to shout out my dad. He's inside, but when I didn't have my driver's license, he would always drive me to all my activities. So he's also part of the reason why I'm so active.
So thank you to all of our parents who continue to support us in our duties, especially. And Sister Celine, going on to our topic of leadership, what is an activity you can recall in your previous years or a particular experience that really helped you to grow as a leader?
It was actually pretty recent. It was December. It was our Binhi Graduate Recognition Day. So I was program lead for that activity, and that was my last performance as District Binhi. So I was very emotional, but I also knew like I had to have fun, and I don't know, just seeing everyone work together towards the same goal just really warmed my heart, and I will never, like, I'm getting emotional right now, but I think just that being my last performance as District Binhi just really warms my heart. Like, I know I just said that, but I love District Binhi.
Yes, Jocelyn, we want to give a greetings to all of our District Binhi officers and congratulations on your Binhi Graduate Recognition Day. As you have said, the District Binhi have done so much for our district, and they are really a big help in helping the church administration take care of the Binhi and the youth members inside the church. And we look forward to seeing all the rest of the Binhi activities next year. I know we have a lot of plans lined up for District Binhi, and I think District Binhi is really where many of us have started our foundation as leaders, and I'm really excited for the new generation of District Binhi. So
it was funny because, here's another shout out. Brother Andrew, he's the one who actually recruited me into District Binhi, and he's one of my mentors. He's the one who taught me most of what I know. So shout out to Brother Andrew, who's not here right now, unfortunately.
Yes, and I think on behalf of the Kajiwas, we do want to give another greeting to all our district Kajiwa officers who continue to support all the rest of the CFO in leading our activities throughout the year. I think the past year, going back to 2023, we celebrated the 50th anniversary of the Kajiwa and Dinhi, and I think all of those activities, CAD 50 especially, really reignited my love for CFO, and especially as a leader and being able to take part in those activities I thought were really fun and inspiring. So I'm really excited to see what lies ahead next year.
Okay, so I just want to ask Sister Jenica, how would you describe the growth of the CFO through these activities that are approved by the church administration?
Well, first and foremost, the CFO, it stands for the Christian Family Organization here inside the church. And like what we were discussing, it is evident that the church continues to grow victoriously throughout the world, and especially in this part of the world, we were able to not only experience the anniversary of the Kajua and Binhi, but especially the 110th anniversary of the church as a whole, which is a huge milestone under the leadership of the church administration. We were able to celebrate the 110 here in our district and also witness the many activities that were being taking place throughout the world as well. Julian, speaking of the 110, what was your favorite experience from that activity?
My favorite experience, I think, for those who have watched or who were there to experience 110, I think the last performance really warmed my heart. I started crying during that performance because it was so cute. There were so many. It was like, I don't know. It was just so magical. Like you would have to be there to really understand the emotions that were going through my mind. You were a performer, Sister Jenica?
Yes, and all of us who are here today, you were able to help participate in some way, whether you were a performer, casting crew, behind the scenes. Our techs who are here today also helped in that program. And all the activities were so fun. We had our sports clinic, we had our 110 concert, our community drives helping out schools around the neighborhood. It was a once in a lifetime experience because the 110 anniversary only happens once, and we are very fortunate to be part of those activities, especially in this year as we witness the growth of the church under the leadership of our executive minister. Do you have any other greetings you'd like to share, Sister Celine?
Any other greetings? Do we have any from our chat that we can read off of? Okay, so.
All right, we want to give a shout out to Sister Ellie Rose. She says happy 50th anniversary to the local of Riverside. And on behalf of INCRadio, we want to thank the local of Riverside as a whole for their continuous support to our programs. They're always there in our live chat and supporting us. We were able to broadcast our satellite anniversary here in Riverside last year, and they have always been there to support us, and we really do love and appreciate all the brethren here in Riverside. We also want to take this time while we have some time here. We just want to call on one of the organizations that is here helping our activity with CMDPS. So I'm going to call on Sister Alice, who is here today helping with the medical team. She's just going to briefly talk about what her role is today as all the organizations are taking part in this celebration. So real quick, Sister Alice, we just want to, as one of our favorite leaders here in our district, she is the CMDPS president. Sister Alice, what is CMDPS doing here today?
Hi, I'm Sister Alice, and I am part of CMDPS, the Christian Medical Dental Paramedical Society. We are here just to be here for any possible brethren that have injuries. Hopefully we won't have any today. It is extremely hot here in Riverside, so if there are any brethren that have a heat exhaustion or are feeling tired or weak, we do have some drinks and refreshments for them, just in case.
Thank you, Sister Alice. CMDPS is always there to support our district activities. They're always there looking out for the brethren. As she mentioned, it is really hot here today, and SoCal is experiencing a heat wave. So our must-haves, I have my little fan here, and everyone has a mini fan. So thank you, CMDPS, for taking care of us. And just one last question we wanted to ask you, Sister Alice, because today we are also celebrating the 15th year anniversary of our executive minister under his dynamic leadership. Where do you draw inspiration from as the leader?
I draw inspiration from the many officers in the Orange County District. They work very well together in creating activities for the church, and thank you so much to the church administration who allows us to have these activities in our district. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Sister Alice. You're one of the many leaders that we look up to, and thank you for leading CMDPS through all of our activities.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you for being part of our broadcast. Okay, so we just want to go on to our next segment, which is our CFO in action. Well, first, before we go on to our CFO in action, we just want to do to look ahead for INCRadio for the month of September. We are going to continue our education and livelihood topics. We will be reaching out to all the locals who are assigned to help us develop our programs for the upcoming week. In October, do you know what our theme is, Sister Celine?
Fall.
About fall.
That's my favorite topic. So
Her
I'm going to
favorite
be on every
topic.
single topic or every broadcasting.
When I think about fall, I think of the weather getting a lot cooler.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice lattes, those are Sister Celine's favorites.
Yes.
Definitely the fall themed drinks per se, and also fall fashion I think is my favorite.
Oh yes, I love the neutral colors.
Yes, neutral colors. So we're really excited to expand our INCRadio broadcast to do more of fall themed episodes. We do have a comment in our live chat. This is watching from the local of Torrance, and Ka Alex Cerrito, happy 50th anniversary to the local congregation of Riverside. We miss you so much, Ka Alex, and greetings to Atapala and Lino as well. We also, so many greetings here in the live chat. Sister G, she says, good morning, fall to everyone. Oh, Atapala, she says, hello, fall OCC. Happy 50th fall Riverside. Shout out to all OCC INCRadio. Thank you, Atapala. We hope you all are doing well. And thank you for tuning in with us. And on to our activities. We want to recap. Last Monday, we had our Unity Games, which was so much fun. We were able to, what sports did we have, Celine?
We had basketball and volleyball.
Yes. Did you play, Sister Celine?
No, I lost. It was scary enough on the sidelines.
That's okay, because your support means a lot to your local as well. And he wants to congratulate all the brethren who participated in the Unity Games, and especially to those who won in their sports. And our upcoming activities for this month, we do have our membership meetings for the CFOs, and to, of course, our Bible missions that will be taking place per region. Alrighty. So again, we want to mention our Songs of Salvation activity, which will be taking place in the upcoming weeks. And I heard it's a cappella version. So are you ready to sing?
Are you? I was gonna ask you. Okay, first, Irfana.
I have never participated in an a cappella competition, but I can tell it's gonna be so fun.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be both a challenge, but I think it will really help the brethren just, find their inner voice. and sing a cappella. And I know everyone is going to have so much fun. So I'm really looking forward to participating in that activity. And I can't believe we're already in September. Like the year is coming. The year is coming to an end, but I'm just really happy to be here in the local of Riverside. How about you, Sister Celine?
This is actually fun fact. This is actually only my second time in being in Riverside, so I think I just feel so blessed because the first time I was here was for our anniversary broadcast, and the second time is their 50th. So I just feel so blessed to be here. Whenever I'm in Riverside, I'm always celebrating a. Someone said celebrating a celebration, celebrating a special event.
Yeah. So there's so much to celebrate, and honestly, we're just so happy to make the drive. No matter how far it is, we'll always come out here to support Riverside as they have always been to the rest of the district. And again, we want to thank the church administration and most especially our beloved executive minister on your 15th year of dynamic leadership. Well, we love you very much, Paul. And that brings us to our thanks for our program. Again, first and foremost, we thank Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our executive minister, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo, our CFO coordinator, Brother Hanza F. De Dios, our district minister, and we would also like to thank our Brother Andy Nicolas, our district CFO overseer, and Brother Emmanuel Ndaya, our executive producer. Thank you, Sister Celine, and thank you to everyone for tuning in with us, and congratulations again to the local of Riverside. That is all for our program today, and we'll pass it to INCRadio San Diego.
From the ministers and evangelical workers, we would like to greet our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, for your 15 years of dynamic leadership in the Church of Christ. Congratulations, Paul. Happy anniversary, Paul.
Our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, we would like to greet you on the 15 years of your dynamic leadership in the Church of Christ. Happy anniversary, Paul! We love you, Paul!
To our most beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, from all the ministers, evangelical workers, and our respective family, along with all of the brethren,
we are thanking and praising our Lord God and His beloved Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, for your 50th year of powerful and dynamic leadership of the Church of Christ.
It is our prayer to our Almighty God that may He continue to bless you with long life and exceptional health and wisdom as you continue to lead us in our services to Him. Happy anniversary po! We love you po!
Kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, kami pong mga ministro at mga manggagawa ay maligayang bumabati po sa inyong ika-15 anibersaryo ng matagumpay na pamamahala sa Iglesia ni Cristo. Patuloy po kaming lubos na pasasako at ganap na makikipagkaisa sa lahat ng mga gawain na inyong inilulunsad sa Iglesia upang magbigay kasiyahan sa ating Panginoong Diyos bilang Kanyang bayan. Happy anniversary po! Mahal na mahal po namin kayo!
Sa amin pong pinakamamahal na tagapamahalang pangkalahatan, kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, damang-dama po namin sa aming puso ang inyong wagas na pag-ibig at dalisay na pagmamahal na dumadaloy po sa buong iglesia upang patuloy na makapagbigay kasiyahan sa Diyos ang Kanyang bayan. Kaya kami po na mga ministro at manggagawa, kasama po ang aming may bahay at lahat po ng mga may tungkulin at kapatid, ay buong lugod na bumabati po sa inyo. Maligayang ika-15 anibersaryo po ng inyong matagumpay na pamamahala sa Iglesia ni Cristo. Purihin po ang Diyos. Mahal na mahal po namin kayo.
Sa pinakamamahal po naming tagapamahalang pangkalahatan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, sa pangunguna po namin ng mga ministro at mga manggagawa, ay nagpapasalamat po ng napakarami sa ating Panginoong Diyos sa 15 taong punong-puno ng pagtatagumpay at pagmamalasakit at makapangyarihan po ninyong pangunguna sa Iglesia ni Cristo. Papasalamat din po kami ng marami sa Panginoong Diyos sa paglalagay ng malakas na katuwang po ninyo sa pangunguna sa mga kapisanang pansambahayan, ang kapatid na Angelo Eraño V. Manalo.
Sa pinakamamahal po naming tagapamahalang pangkalahatan, kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, mula po sa aming mga ministro at mga manggagawa at sa lahat po ng mga kapatid dito po sa distrito ng Calamian, ay buong galak po na bumabati sa inyo ng Happy 15th Anniversary po sa inyong mga pangyarihan at punong-puno at tagumpay na pamamahala sa Iglesia ni Cristo sa mga muling araw. Mahal na mahal po namin kayo. Purihin ang Panginoong Diyos.
This is INCRadio, DZEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Brother Ryan Anishete from the local congregation of Vista.
And I am Hannah Limon from the local congregation of Chula Vista.
You are now tuned in to INCRadio San Diego. And it's a beautiful Saturday morning here in SDC.
Rise up.
That's right, San Diego. We have a very special topic today. We are celebrating 15 years of Brother Eduardo Manalo's